Hello, I'm Juliet. Welcome to my channel. Let's make some beautiful earrings today using just rings and chains. All the chains are 6 and all the sections on the rings are 3 double stitches. The 2 picots that cross in the middle are much larger than all the other picots. I want to use this tutorial to show you how to weave in the ends. So start out by tying your threads together in a simple square knot, right over left, left over right, and snip the ends to about a ½ inch. Let's start at the red dot and do a ring. Sets of 3 double stitches separated by 2 picots. The picots can be small because they're just for joining. Holding the ring on the knot, we're going to weave one of the tails into our work. Start the ring as normal and slip the tail through the loop each time before you tighten it. The tail should follow the direction of the shuttle thread each time. Second half of the stitch. Use your hook to help you. Do this for at least 3 double stitches. On the last stitch, push your thread to the back side of the stitch, then snip it off as close as possible. We've now reached our first picot, and we can continue our ring as normal. Keep the picots very small so they can be used just for joining. Our stitches are done in our first ring, and let's close it. The second tail we're going to weave into our chain. So let's reverse work and get going on those 6 double stitches in our chain. We're going to hide that tail just like we did before. And on that last half stitch, push the tail out the back of the stitch. Snip as close as you can. And we're done. We've weaved in our tails. Continue on to complete a total of 6 double stitches for this chain. Now let's reverse our work and work on the next ring. This one has 4 sets of 3 and that larger picot. Now it's time to make that large picot. For this pattern, try to make the height of the picot about the same height as the first ring we created in this pattern. Now finish up the ring. Moving on, reverse work and complete 6 double stitches. Reverse work and do the second larger ring with the very long picot. Make another large picot like we did in the first large ring. So this is what we have right now. When we complete the piece, these two picots will reach across one another. Now reverse work and let's do the next chain of 6 double stitches. Now reverse work, and we're going to do our next large ring. This time we're going to connect to the picot across from it. Now we've reached the point where we want to connect across to the big picot on the other side. Finish your ring as normal. We're almost done. Okay, let's reverse work again and 6 double stitches. We've come to our very last ring. This time we will make a join at every picot. Here we get to make that final join to the large picot on the other side, forming the central cross. Sometimes the final few elements on a piece of work can be quite fiddly. Here I'm folding down one section of the work just to make my stitches easier to see. We get to make our final join into that very first picot we made, as this will be our final ring. This is looking great. All that's needed now is that final chain of 6 double stitches. All our tatting work is now done. We just need to cut those ends and take a hook, pull one of the tails through the very start of our work, right at the base of the first ring. Then tie with a square knot, right over left, left over right, and secure well. Take a fine needle and weave those ends in, or apply a little glue and cut as close as you can. Attach earring hooks and you're done. If you're enjoying my channel, please like and subscribe. Next up, we'll be doing a lesson on front side, back side tatting. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.